Guys, I'm so sorry about the lightness. It's really dark in here. There we go. I just got off work. I literally have nothing to do because my dad just texted me saying that they went downtown. So I'm just like, I don't want to go home yet because I don't like staying home. I mean, okay, I'm almost an adult. I can stay at home by myself, but I would prefer not to at like night. Just, you know, it's kind of boring and it's just sketchy sometimes. So I figured let's make a really like hotbox video, like a really intense hotbox video, or let's at least try. We gotta find a good area though, so we're about to do that. I just got off work, so let's get stoned as fuck. It was decent. Work was like not bad. It was like, you know when you smoke and then like you come down from your high. Oh, by the way, it looks like this because I have my hood on. If you can't tell, because it's dark in here. But you know when you start to go down from your high and you get like exhaustedly tired, you're just like, dude, I can't walk anymore. Like I got to that point today. I was like, I literally need to go out and smoke again, or like I need to get some food or something because I'm literally gonna pass out while walking. I'm just gonna fall asleep. So yeah, I hit that point today. I was like, fuck, I need to leave. And then after like I got past that point, I think I went out and smoked again or something. I don't know, on my like smoke break or something. And then I went back in and I ate and I was fine. Started talking to people, some show people. So yeah, decent day at work, and I made some money, so that's good. Let's go find that spot now so I can stop talking to the camera and boring you guys, and let's go do it now. Guys, I know this quality is terrible, but look at that. Look how fucking foggy it is. It's crazy. Look at this. It's been like this for 2 days now too. I've never experienced like, I've experienced fog, but not for like 2 straight days like this, and it's like foggy as fuck. Like, you see that light? No, you don't, because it's foggy. Alright, let's go look for a spot now. I don't know where to put you guys so you can see me. Maybe I should just take my hat off and then you can see me. Alright guys, let's get to smoking, because it literally took me like about a good, let's see how this looks without this. Maybe if I just sit like this. There we go. Okay guys, I really apologize for this lighting and how I look, but like, it's really hard to film in the dark. I'm gonna lock my doors because it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sketchy sitting in the dark by yourself with nothing on in the car because I'm trying to hotbox, you know, so. But I'm gonna turn my lights off. There we go. Alright. I just figured out that my high beams have been on the whole time, like all the time. Every time I turn my lights on, my high beams are on. I just figured that out. Fucking stupid, guys. Alright. Cheers, everybody. We're gonna start this with like a half smoked bowl that I smoked earlier today. But yeah, let's see how smoky we can get it. Cheers. Alright, so I've seen this video on Baked Clams channel, and they basically, sorry, I'm looking for something to pick this with. One sec, guys. Okay, so, and they basically all they did was just like, they brought up like two, like they'll compare two things like Coke or Pepsi, and then you have to pick which one like you prefer, right? So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna come up with the shit and like comment on it. You're supposed to do this with more than one people, but I don't have anybody, so yeah. Hashtag no one likes me. Just kidding. I have friends. Some. Guys, this pipe is so fucking terrible. I'll be back to in a second when I get unclogged. Uno momento. Alright guys, now that I've gotten my life together, let's start smoking. Let's actually start smoking, because that first hit wasn't terrible, but it didn't really count to me, so. Oh guys, by the way, I'm going to be trying to do that thing. Please comment if you've tried this. I like attempted it last night, but like I'll tell you in a second what happened. So you know when you take a nug and you put it in some like parchment paper, and then you put a like just heat and pressure on it, and then you push, and then like it makes rosin, I think it is. I don't know, so like don't quote me on this, but it makes like some type of oil that you can like dab. And so I tried it last night, and I didn't realize that I was using wax paper, and so like it was just a little nug. I was like, whatever, I'll just try it. So I went to the bathroom because, like, my dad was home and everything. So I went to the bathroom to try it, and just, like, I was on the phone. So I was just sitting on the phone, just getting ready for bed, basic stuff. And I was like, whatever, I'll try it. Fucking started to smell so bad in the bathroom. I was, like, kind of freaking out. I was like, fuck, man, like, what am I gonna do? I can't go out. Like, I can't just walk out of the bathroom. I can't open the door. I turned the fan on. I fucking shoved shit under the door so, like, it wouldn't, like, oh my god, it was crazy. And the whole time I was just, like, trying to stay calm. Being like, fuck, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm just looking around because, kind of like, I don't know. I don't know this area, but it's kind of like, it's just like gloomy as fuck out. And it's just eerie, guys. I don't know how to explain it. It's just sketchy. But yeah, let's start this hotbox now. Alright. Ready? Alright. Ford or Chevy? Let's see. Which one would I pick? I'd probably pick... That was a terrible one. Why did I start with that? I don't know. I like Fords mainly just because my dad has one. But I also like Chevys too because my dad also has one of those too. Fuck. I'm not going to answer that one. Let's move on. Alright. One sec. Ooh. iPhone or Samsung? I've had both. And I think I'd go with, see, that's the thing. Right now, at the point in my life right now, where I am now, I want an iPhone. So I'd go with iPhone, but Samsungs are amazing. I love my Samsung. It works amazing. It's like, it sucks, but at the same time, it's amazing, if you know what I mean. Like, the phone sucks, but the software is amazing. And everything else about it, I love it. But then again, iPhone is amazing too, because they have, I don't know, I just like iPhone. I had iPhone, iPods. I like their software. I like their computers, you know, everybody likes Apple, come on. But, okay, let's see, one sec. Try to think of a good one, let's see. Ooh, scootering or skateboarding? Definitely skateboarding. Soccer or basketball? If you guys don't know, because you don't, I played both. I was actually, believe it or not, let me give you a little backstory. I was like a really, really, really sporty kid as a child. Like, really sporty. All the time doing sports. Literally did every sport at least 2 times, probably. Starting from age, like, 5 up until, like, 16. Because I haven't really done sports the last 2 years, but up until like 16 or 15. One sec. Like, I used to go to daycare, and they used to provide sports and stuff. Like, they would have sports teams that you could sign up and play on, and then it was just easier because then you could practice there and everything was there. But I did flag football. I don't even know how many times. Probably 10 times or 11 times. Like, oh my god, I have so many trophies. Probably not 10, but maybe like 6 or 7 years I played flag football. I had so many trophies. I played so many times. I got to choose the jersey color on the last year because they're like, yo, like, you play all the time, what colors you want? I'm like, black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. No, I'm just kidding. It's because I like the Steelers. So I picked that. But then I played basketball almost every year as well when I played football. I played basketball, and then I was actually, like, decently good at basketball, because especially when I was younger, I was competitive as fuck, so, like, if I played something, like, I was gonna fucking win. Like, I actually, like, I would be the kid on the team that would be, like, jumping and in front of everybody to try and get the ball, just to make sure, like, we get the point or whatever, I don't know. There's a guy walking over here, maybe I should, boop, click the light off, there we go. Oh, I didn't even need the light on, why did I have that on? It's fine. He looks like he probably smokes. But then again, most people do. He looks so creepy over there in the fucking fog. Everybody looks so creepy and everything looks so creepy. If he gets past that car, I'm fucking driving away. It's not that close. It's actually, like, pretty decent. Oh, he's a dog. I'm such an idiot, guys. I like he's walking towards me, guys. He's walking towards me, but oh god. Please don't come over here. Come on, man, you're ruining my hot box. Why do people gotta do that? I literally drove around for 10 minutes looking for a spot that nobody was gonna come to. I find the back of this apartment complex with nobody at it. It's like 11 o'clock at night, so I figured nobody's gonna be over here, and yet, what do you know? There's a fucking person, of course. Oh god, he's really close now. Why? Guys, do you see him? Do you see him? Oh my god. He doesn't even see me in here, I don't think. It's really awkward. I don't want to look. Oh my god. Please go away. Oh god, he's walking in front of oh god, he definitely sees me now. Guys, what do I do? I can't just hit the pipe. I'm just talking to myself. Oh man, oh god, no, he's walking farther. Oh god, he's turning. He's gonna walk by. He's walking by. He's walking by. Guys, he's walking like right there. He's literally right. What do I do? That was so... You guys just witnessed me my most awkward state ever, guys. I don't even get awkward in, like, I'm not an awkward person. Obviously, I don't think I seem awkward. I don't know. Some people tell me I'm awkward, and I'm like, really? You really, like, because I'm not socially awkward. I can talk to literally fucking anybody. That was really, really awkward for me, though. Holy shit, that was kind of terrifying. But he looked nice, so I wasn't, like, scared for my life. I was just like, oh god, like, it's, like, awkward when you're the only car over here. And, like, you just happen to be in the fucking car in the middle of this parking lot talking to a camera, because he could... God, that was... Okay, let's continue with this. But like I was saying, I did basketball, and then... what else? Oh, I did baseball. I was really bad at baseball. I'm usually pretty decent at most sports. I'm not great at them, but I can play them, and I can, like, you know, I can do it. I can, like, basketball and football, I'm both pretty good at. And so I played softball, or not softball, baseball. I sucked at it. I couldn't even hit the ball unless they had the tee out. And then, what else did I do? So then after I got out of, like, daycare, going into, like, middle school. So daycare went up to, like, 6th grade. So all those sports I played literally every year of those sports. And I also did other activities. Like, I used to do this trail during the summer. It'd be 1 week long. It was so awesome. It'd be 1 week long. Me and my sister both did, like, separate weeks. But it would be 1 week long of, like, different activities on every day. Like, you'd go horseback riding the first day, paintballing the second day. What else was there? Other shit, like rope courses, archery, the gun, anything like that, right? Yeah, during the summer, we'd do, like, 1 week of that. So then we'd also do that shit, and all of that stuff was, like, while I was in elementary school. It's basically what I did. This video is just taking a turn. It's going to be called My Backstory. Alright, so, and I know it doesn't look smoky in here, but it's not that smoky in here, that's why. That was stupid as fuck. And this thing keeps coming off. Every time I try to open my glove, my little compartment, it just literally, the top comes off. Why did I even take that off? I don't even need to, do I? Oh, we can turn this light back on now, but, oh wow, it looks so much better with that back on. So then, in middle school, I joined the football team. 7th grade, joined the football team. Actually, no, before middle school. That was before, okay, actually 6th grade. 6th grade, I played, my first year of tackle football. I played for the Screaming Eagles, that's what we were called. I was terrible, and I was small. Like, see the thing, I can catch a football pretty fucking good. I can run a football, like, pretty good. Like, I know the rules of the game, like, all the way. I know football really well. And, I was just too small. I tried to tackle people, and literally, like, I would just bounce off. It just didn't work. But I tried my best, so that's all that counted, you know. But, yeah, so I played my first year in, like, 6th grade. The middle school came around. And, I did my second year tackle football, which was a little better because I was on the C team. There was, like, the varsity, the junior varsity, and the C team. But the C team was just all the small people. They literally, that's how they divided the teams up. Like, I know they say it's by skill level, but if you look at the teams, like, no, dude, it's literally the big people that can handle a hit are on the varsity team. But, yeah, then I played that. That was a lot. Like, I remember I went to, like, a fucking football camp during the summer that I had to, like, go to and fucking do. And I just remember it was, like, a lot of work. And, but, yeah. And I remember we used to have to run so much, and it was, like, summer still, kinda. And so, oh, God. I remember that. I had to run so much. And then after that, so that was football season. So the next season to come around was, swimming season, I believe. I think it was swimming season. Oh, no. Basketball. Probably, yeah, okay. So then swimming season came around. So then I did my first year of swimming in 7th grade, which I ended up being decently good at, and, like, ended up making to, like, city finals. And I placed, like, 8th in the state for, like, no, I placed, like, 8th in, like, the city. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. It's not that serious of a deal because it was middle school, but, you know, I can still brag about it because I did it. But, this weed is really hard. I hate it. This is part of the old weed we had, I can tell. But, so then after swimming, I remember swimming was a lot of work too, but I remember it was, like, really fun because every day after school you would just, like, go and you'd get changed and you'd get in the pool, and then, like, you'd get out of class early to go to swim meets, and it was fun. But then, but I remember it was really stressful, not stressful, but I remember the day of the city finals, I was so nervous. I had butterflies all day. I remember that day. But then, after that I did basketball, which I made varsity. Not gonna brag or anything, but, no, I'm just fucking with you. But, actually, I was, like, one of 2 7th graders on the team, so that was pretty cool. But, we ended up winning, cities, actually. Regionals, I think? Cities? I don't know. Again, I don't know the terminology for this shit, but we got first place in the city, which was awesome. It's raining. And then, oh my God, that guy, there's another person. How did I choose the worst area? And then, after that, this video is just everywhere. I'm so sorry, guys. If you get bored in this, I would not be surprised, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then, after basketball season was over, I did track. And I was, like, okay at track. I'm not, like, I'm not slow, but I'm not the fastest of the fast. I'm pretty decent. Like, I was running, like a 7-minute mile, which, okay, I know that's not amazing, but, like, that was actually really decent for the girls, because I was, like, the second fastest mile runner in, like, in my grade, and the fastest was literally a second ahead of me. She was, like, 6:59. I was so pissed, dude. I wanted to get, like, under 7 so bad, and every time I just got 7 flat. Not every time, but, like, the fastest time. And I remember when I would run the mile in the track meets, like, you would just run so fucking hard, and then afterwards, like, I would die, basically. I would lay on the ground, and my legs would be shaking, and, like, my coach would have to, like, stretch out my, like, fucking calves and shit, because it would be, like, cramping up. And my dad would just be like, "You did good." Give me some water and a banana. Or some fruit or whatever, so I get some energy back. But I was so fit back then. I was so fit and so tan from being outside so much. And I don't even remember, like, thinking that, because I never noticed it. Compared to, like, now I'm like, oh God, I'm in terrible shape, or oh, I look good, you know. But, like, back then I was in amazing shape, and, like, I didn't even notice it. Like, I don't even remember what my body looked like necessarily. Like, if I had abs, I don't remember. But I just remember I worked out so much. Because I ran the mile, so I had to run with the long distance runners, but then also I did hurdles. I was a hurdler and a high jumper. So I had to hurdle, which means I had to sprint. So I had to do sprints, and then I had to do long distance. Like, sometimes the long distance runs were like 3.5 miles, which I'd have to do, and then I'd have to go on long or high jump after that. And I was terrible at high jump, but it was just fun, so I liked doing it. But literally, I was, like, terrible at it. Like, you know when you just know that the coach sees no potential in you? Because they don't show you that much, like, attention because they showed, obviously they showed the attention to the good people, which makes sense. Like, that's how it was. I was just like, I knew I sucked at it, and the coach was like, just do what you want. Like, I don't care. I was like, shit, man. Am I really that bad? But alright, guys, I'm feeling one more bowl. Sorry, I'm starting to cough a little because I'm smoking it all to myself, so it's kind of a lot-ish. Alright, let's see here. Okay. God, I don't want to go home yet. Because it's going to be dark in there, and I don't want to go in there yet. I came to party on my own. I like that song. Alright, guys, let's finish this bowl off. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just go to Cheyenne's and just hang out for a bit. And then go home, or, I don't know. Who fucking knows? Maybe I'll just go to Cheyenne's, because I don't want to go by myself. It's going to be creepy. Guys, you know you all are scared of being home alone, too. You won't admit it, but you have all had your moments that are just like, fuck, dude. Even the guys. Like, I'm like, guys never get scared when they're home alone, but I'll tell you one story in a second. But one time, my dad was telling me when he was younger, he was home alone, like, he lived like a really small town, and so his parents had to drive really far to get groceries, like 50 miles, right? Like an hour. They had to drive like an hour to get groceries. And so they would go, and they'd be in town for a few hours, and so he would just be home alone. And one time, there's like a mailbox over there. That's why I keep looking. There's a mailbox in my mirror, and it looks like a person. Like, it keeps looking like a person, so every time I look over, I'm like, it keeps scaring me. But, I'm just sketchy right now. I don't know if it's just the outside is so sketchy. And I also work in a movie theater, and that new movie came out, Switch. And oh my god, I started watching a little bit of it when I was like in the theater, and oh, that looks fucking creepy too. Like, it's just, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not scared or anything. Like, I'm not that bad. I'm just like, I don't know. I just keep looking around. I can't help it. It just keeps happening. I'm high as fuck though too. So but anyways, my dad was home alone. He was like, he's pretty young, and he was just he was doing the dishes and everything, and he had walked past the back door. I'm definitely not going home after telling the story, because this is gonna scare me. I'm such a baby. Oh my god. I'm gonna admit, I'm a fucking baby with this shit. Like, I get scared easily. Really easily. Scary movies, I don't watch them alone. Ever. Or at nighttime. I don't even watch Law and Order at nighttime, because it scares me. Love that show during the day, but can't watch it at night. Especially when I'm home alone. Fucking sketches me out, man. But, anyways, with the story, my dad was doing the dishes in the kitchen. He had walked to the back of the house, like, on the inside, like, past the back door. And, like, the only thing they had to keeping their door locked, because his sister, my aunt, one day had broken in because she lost her key. So she just broke into the house and had broken the lock. And so they just had a knife keeping the door shut, like a knife shoved in there, keeping it shut. And, like, he walked by the back door, and, like, the handle started jiggling, right? And so fucking, one sec, let me take another hit. And so, like, he saw it, so he ran to his dad's room and grabbed the gun and, like, sat behind the couch and, like, pointed it at the door and just sat there with all the lights off. He shut all the lights off and everything. And then, like, he just, like, ran and sat behind the couch, like, with the gun in his hands. And then, like, eventually his parents, like, my grandparents came home, and, like, he ran outside, and there was fucking footprints and, like, the fresh snow showing, like, someone fucking walking up to the door and, like, trying to open it. Isn't that sketchy? And, like, walking around the house and shit. Like, it was just scary as fuck. My dad said he's never been so scared in his life, but Alright guys, that's where I'm going to finish the video off with this last hit, and then I'm going to get going to Cheyenne's. And yeah, thanks for watching. Yes. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. Yeah. I'll put them in the description below. Guys, I just wanted to add a little something in real fast because I think it's funny. I was just sitting here thinking about the video I just filmed, and I realized that, like, I was getting scared from my own story. Literally, like, when I was telling that story, like, I was genuinely fucking, like, terrified, like, sitting there. I was, like, sitting there, like, that's why I was, like, looking around, and I was, like, scaring myself with my own fucking story. Like, that's so funny. Cracked myself up. I was, like, I was so scared. Seriously, that's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I just wanted to share that with you, that I, like, thought about that, and I thought that was hilarious, but, alright, guys, have a great night. Peace out.